I don't know, I just like 100% thought I was dreaming. Like the second afterwards, I actually thought I was dreaming. I was like, this definitely isn't real. And then I started crying and you were like, are you okay? And I was like, oh, this is real, this isn't real. Like, how? How is this real? I just, like, how does this happen? How?
On Thursday night, we were in a head-on collision in our van, and our home was destroyed. The van was totaled.
We just got done at the gym. We were heading to my brother's house, and we were gonna just hang out with them and sleep in their driveway. And in the morning, we were gonna take the van to the mechanic, and we were going to have a repair done that was hopefully gonna be one of our last repairs on the van.
We were driving down a county highway, probably going about 50 miles per hour. And the next thing you know, there's an oncoming car turning sharply into our lane and driving into the front of our van. It all happened super quickly. There wasn't time to think or adjust. There was just a car driving into our car.
It hit us, and it was this noise. It made this loud noise that was just so terrifying. And it felt like we were just flying sideways on this highway for so long, to the point where I let out 3 screams, and I really thought that it was a dream. We're so thankful, because it could have been so much worse. Copper has a cut on his head, but he's totally okay. We're, you know, having some soreness, but none of us had to be taken away and in an ambulance or anything. And the other driver who went into our lane, we never saw her. You know, her car was also totaled. She was okay as far as we know, and she admitted to looking at her phone.
The whole thing has just felt so heartbreaking, because that van was such a symbol for us of our friends and the people in our lives that have helped us and the people in our lives that love us. And every night that we were in the van, we would look up at the ceiling and think of Chris and think of Matt and think of Jeremiah and think of everyone that played a role and helped us getting to that point. And then to think that it can all be taken away so quickly by one person looking at their cell phone. I don't think they ever realized what it was they crashed into.
Yeah.
It's so much more than a car. You know, and then we looked under the van and we saw all of the mechanical work I had done with Jeremiah's help just smashed and bent and destroyed.
In bits, like, yeah.
With concrete and asphalt stuck in it, and like, it's just so heartbreaking.
Afterwards, we had to go to the place where the van was towed to and take it apart. We had to take off the solar panels.
The whole electrical system.
The whole electrical system, our clothes, just everything had to be removed.
We're pulling out silverware and cups, all the things we had just moved in with.
Just moved in.
Yeah.
Recently, I looked at our Instagram and I realized we never even got a full screen of photos of us living in the van. If you guys are new to our channel, we just moved in.
We've been planning to drive up into the mountains and to the West Coast and maybe down into Mexico. We were going to really explore in this van. This van was going to take us everywhere. Meanwhile, we drove to Cleveland for a few days and then visited your family in Wisconsin. And boom, someone drove into us. It was like we
had so much more planned. We were just getting started. Thankfully, we're at my parents' house right now, and I'm so grateful for that. We don't really know what's next.
Right. Like we keep saying, like, on the one hand, we're so lucky because it could have been so much worse. Ari's family was there within minutes. They brought us back to their house. We have a place to stay.
We're alive.
We're alive. There's people caring for us. Copper's okay. Like, obviously, it could have been so much worse. At the same time, it does feel like we're starting with less than we've ever had. You know? And so where do you go from here? I have no doubt that the next step forward is going to be awesome. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know that it's going to be the most awesome of the choices.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel if you want to see what's next for us, and turn on the notification bell, and follow us on Instagram. We'll keep you guys posted because I think the next few weeks are going to be massive for us. And thank you for sending so much love and support our way.
If you think that the journey ends here, you're so wrong.
We're not going to let this stop us.